What is up? Welcome to Etsy Jam episode 91. Are you making the most of Facebook Live? This week's jam is an awesome and unique conversation we had in beautiful Las Vegas during the 2018 Flourish Fusion Conference. Richie and I had the pleasure of speaking with Meg and Beth from SirWinslowsZoo about their creative products and very unique use of Facebook Live, which is bringing them some sweet sales. This is one Etsy Jam you're not going to want to miss. But first, cue the Vegas montage.
Marmalade here at the Flourish Fusion 2018 conference in beautiful, sunny Las Vegas. We are here with
Meg McGee. Oh, SirWinslowsZoo.
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 So
Yep.
Meg of SirWinslowsZoo and
Bethany.
All right, and you two know each other.
Yeah, for the last 43 years.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because you are sisters.
We're sisters.
That's right. So you're one of the first people we ran into here when we got to the conference. Well, actually, we got here a couple days earlier, but when people started rolling in, ran into you at the pool, started chatting about your shop, and you said some pretty interesting things, some things that were pretty cool that you definitely want to share. One of those was your Facebook Live craft shows.
Yep.
That is such a cool idea. Tell us a little bit about those.
So in Flourish, they were talking about doing Facebook Lives, and there was another person who's no longer in the group, I think, and I went and watched what she was doing, and she was she had set up her products and was selling them on Facebook Live. So she would bring a product up to the screen and talk briefly about it, and people would say, I want that, and she would sell it. She was like selling hundreds and hundreds of dollars on her sales, and I'm like, I can do that too. So we started doing that late July.
Yeah, we've only
been doing this since summer, but it's going really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Especially since it started working quickly, because sometimes you have to do something a while before you finally get a breakthrough.
Yeah.
So I think that says something about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And not everybody can come to craft shows where we are,
Right.
because they're all over Illinois and Iowa. So these people might be in Texas or East Coast or Ohio, and they can still purchase it for craft show prices. We do charge a little for shipping, but for craft show prices and it's the individual, something unique that they can't get off of Etsy, where we have a shop also.
Yeah, so it's more one of a kind when we do the live sales rather than Etsy, which is, I don't want to say cookie cutter, because we like to say that they're still all a little bit unique, but I get to be a little more creative with the actual animal that we're selling on the lives.
So how long are these live sessions that you do?
Probably an hour at least.
Okay, and how many products would you do in an hour?
30?
30, I'm going to say 25, 30. Yeah. So you spend a few minutes with each one, and then sometimes you wait, like you get started, but then you wait a few minutes for people to get on with you, and sometimes you just chat about absolutely nothing, just waiting for that to happen.
Yes.
We do that on the jams all the time. Half of them are about nothing, I think.
Right.
We're not live, so we probably need to switch up that strategy.
There you go.
Live.
We have people asking you real questions, so.
Yeah, and then, so I do that in my home, and then Bethany always, as much as you can, you get on and you chat with me, and I can read the comments, so I can actually see what's selling right then and there, and it actually works really good. So it actually works really good too to have like a friend besides your sister commenting, because it actually, then the algorithm of Facebook works that the more people that you have watching, the more people it shares it with.
Yep.
Or having those people share too is really, really effective.
Yeah. And that's a good call, because sometimes when you're the person on video with the products, it's not easy to keep an eye on the comments and respond to them too. So
especially with the delay. There's a 26-second delay. So you really...
That is right now on Facebook.
Yeah, you really got to pay attention, because you'll be talking about something else, and they're commenting about something you said 30 seconds ago.
Right.
Yeah.
So we've kind of had to fix that a little bit in saying what you're talking about. So you can just say,
be specific
I want
about that
one.
animal,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Oh,
So-
I like that. Yes.
You have to say, I want the purple paisley penguin. So, we just sold a purple paisley penguin. So,
Oh, say that fast.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And she also, like, the last couple months, she's gotten really, she's let her creativity show, Meg has. We've reintroduced several new animals. So that would be like the first thing she shows at a live.
Like
the sloth.
showcasing that animal for that show.
Okay.
So there's something special.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we, introducing a new animal, come watch us at 7 o'clock tonight.
Oh,
So
nice.
And so when you're showing the products and you're talking for a couple minutes about them, are you telling a story about the development of it, or where you got the fabric, or
Sometimes it kind of depends on what the animal is.
Mhm.
But I also do a lot of live. So we do a show, a live sale every other week. But then on the off weeks, I will sew an animal live.
Mhm.
So I know that sounds really...
not a
not
live
a real
turkey.
animal?
No, we're not talking real animals. These are stuffed.
You'll see the material
clarification.
into the animal.
Yeah, so I will have all of the pieces cut out, and I'm literally just sewing that animal for however long people want to watch me. It's usually another hour because I'll just sew till.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's an awesome
Yeah.
behind the scenes. People
Yeah.
like the how it's made.
Yeah. So
Makes
I'm
it real.
downloading those and then uploading them to YouTube too. So just to try and hit all the different channels and
Smart.
yeah.
We don't have to worry
So.
about people copying it because they're permanent patterns.
Yeah.
So they're not out there on the internet. Like, you can go and find patterns to sew up of animals and stuff.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about that. So we can kind of be free in our lives and showing them exactly what we are doing. So we don't,
Yeah, because I'm not going to sell my patterns. Sorry.
And we're not going to copyright them either. It's just too much. We're having too much fun.
We are copyrighted. They're all copyrighted.
They're all
Oh,
copyrighted.
no.
Don't try anything, anybody.
Don't lie to the people.
Totally trustworthy.
No funny stuff.
But we just have a lot of fun just sharing what we're doing, and we don't want to stop that. We want
Absolutely.
the fun of it to come through in our videos to the people that we're sharing it with. So,
Yeah, I love it. Keep it fun.
yeah,
I think there's
exactly.
success in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Let's not be serious about this. Stuffed animals for crying out loud.
Taking it very seriously.
Yeah.
So, and one of the other things we chatted with you about yesterday was that it always hasn't been stuffed animals.
Right.
Before this, there were other products.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But you didn't stop there. You kind of kept iterating and finding new things and new spaces. Talk a little bit about that.
Okay, so I can actually go back farther than when I started on Etsy. I started at craft shows when I was a teenager, so like 16, 17. And I actually had a little stuffed doll that I sold at like the very first craft shows. So it's funny that I've sort of actually come back to some of those first products. But I've tried baby clothing, I've tried scrapbooking. I don't know, what else have I done?
Little girl dresses out of
So upcycling, like men's shirts into little girl dresses. Those were really popular.
jewelry.
We've done jewelry. So we've done a lot of different things. And when those haven't like been really successful, because people come up to you and go, "Oh, I can do that," and or they'll look at it really carefully, like, "Okay, you're not going to buy that."
Taking photos of all.
Yes, thank you for that. Just go to Hobby Lobby and buy the supplies yourself. Oh wait, is that okay to say too?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. It's your story. You can...
I mean, Michael's and Hobby Lobby and Joann's and let's get them all covered. Yeah, so when those things haven't worked, it's kind of been like, well, not what we can try next. It's mostly been like, what am I interested in next? So, but we came up with the idea for stuffed animals, and it probably, as soon as I put them on Facebook, it took off probably within 15 minutes.
Wow.
So, which is just, I had one sold like immediately.
That's a quick turnaround on feedback.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was also 5 years ago when it was a little easier,
that's
to
true.
get that out. I'm not sure today it would be maybe that fast. Well, and you can't sell on your regular page anymore anyway. They're
Right.
really discouraging.
Things keep changing.
Yeah, and you have to stay with it, which is actually really why I like Flourish. They're really up on all of those things, and they keep you informed quickly when those things happen. So
Without you having to follow them all yourself.
yeah, I am on Instagram. I've got 2 Facebook groups. I just started doing Snapchat. What else are we on? I feel like there's
Instagram.
I say Instagram. Plus, I have a website. We're on Handmade on Amazon and Etsy.
You mentioned YouTube.
Oh, and so I've started downloading my videos and putting them on YouTube. So it's
quite a few.
Basically me taking care of all those different avenues. So to have people in your back pocket that will watch the changes in those, that's really, really nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
But a shout out to our customers and our friends. It's usually their suggestions of what new animal we do.
Oh.
Like the second animal was a fox, or a pirate fox.
A pirate fox.
So, and then we wanted a pirate owl.
Actually, I think the second one was a puppy.
Oh, puppy.
A
Sorry.
puppy. Yeah, that's okay.
It was a long time ago.
I know.
But so then they just keep coming back. Oh, can you make this? Can you make that? And
yeah, so the hippo that I showed you guys yesterday, that's a pretty new animal. Somebody's wanted it for a baby shower gift. So I'm like, well, I guess I could try and make a hippo. So now we have a hippo.
Nice.
Yeah. So
just keeps growing.
And that is fantastic.
Yeah, it's fun.
And you're having fun.
Yes.
Which is perfect.
And we get to go to Vegas.
And you get to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, we are so glad we met you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing the story.
You're welcome.
If people want to find your shop, find you guys on Facebook, check out your live craft shows, how do they do that?
So it's SirWinslowsZoo. So it's www.SirWinslowsZoo.com. And that'll get you to our website. But yeah, I think you could. Can you look up that on Facebook too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your business name. And
Should you be able to? I don't need to give you all the Facebook /group
/s/694.
Yeah.
Percentage.
So Sir Winslow Zoo is our name.
We need to spell it. It's Sir SIR Winslow WINSLOWS and then Zoo ZOO. So because it's a British name because the guy who founded Winslow Zoo was Winslow Smith with a Y. So. There's a whole story. Go to our website.
But yeah, his backstory is on the website.
It's not real. Just so you know.
Yeah, it's totally fake. We made it up.
Oh, okay. So check out this backstory.
It's really cool. It's really fun.
Yeah, actually, our mom came over.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can't wait to see it.
Well, yeah.
Go
awesome.
Check it out.
Christmas present.
That's right.
Yeah.
Holidays are coming. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Good job.